I actually discovered right before we started recording the album, some of the songs, what you're hearing me go through patches on the instrument, and you hear me figuring the instrument out. So it's new, which I thought was really cool. To me, that's like one of the coolest things about the recording. Like, I'm actually listening to myself.
You go shopping for flutes?
Yeah. Sometimes like the algorithm will send you ads for like flutes. And sometimes they're actually dope. So yeah, it's like I actually love it now. Like, I want to know more about it.
Yeah. How many wind instruments do you have now?
Andrew 3000, the enigmatic, iconic artist behind Outkast, who once mesmerized us with his lyrical prowess and innovative beats, seemingly vanished from the spotlight. Fans are left bewildered as one half of the iconic duo retreats into the shadows, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. But what exactly drove Andrew 3000 to abandon the glitz and glamour of Hollywood? Was it the pressure of fame, the weight of expectations, or perhaps something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? Join us as we delve deep into the untold story of Andrew 3000's disappearance, uncovering the truth behind his decision to walk away from Hollywood.
Good shirt, right?
Yeah. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
But before we dive deep into the details, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Now, let's get started. Back in the past, Andrew 3000 and Big Boy, known as Outkast, were a powerhouse, releasing hit after hit and reshaping the music scene. Their impact was huge, earning them numerous prestigious awards and shining a spotlight on Atlanta, their hometown. They were one of the biggest music groups of their time, but then they vanished. Their penultimate album, Speakerboxxx / The Love Below, released in 2003, was a massive success, selling over 10 million copies and achieving diamond status. In 2006, they dropped Idlewild, serving as both a soundtrack and their final album. With such monumental success, why did Andrew stop making music? He expressed feeling like he had little left to contribute to the industry, likening it to a boxer retiring after reaching the pinnacle of their career. It's astounding to think that someone as talented as Andrew would feel this way. But his reasons are deeply personal. One significant factor in Andrew's retreat from the limelight was his battle with social anxiety. In a 2017 interview with GQ, he revealed that he had been diagnosed with social anxiety just before the release of Speakerboxxx / The Love Below. This diagnosis, coupled with the immense pressure and demands of fame, led him to step back from the spotlight. After the album's success, Andrew moved to California, hoping for a change of pace and possibly a break from the industry. The combination of his diagnosis and the need for a new environment contributed to his decision to take a step back from music. The issue gradually worsened, extending its reach into his personal life. He expressed a desire for a normal life so intense that he prayed fervently, even to a God he wasn't sure existed. He wished for everything to be taken away so he could just feel ordinary. At times he felt so overwhelmed that he was willing to give up his voice, his career, anything, to regain a sense of normalcy. During the peak of his anxiety, being in public was a struggle. He felt constantly watched, nervous, and unable to meet new people without panicking or needing to leave. Despite these challenges, he hesitated to confide in his friends about his social anxiety, fearing he would be seen as weak among them. Instead, he withdrew, spending more time alone and eventually ceasing to tour with Outkast. In a 2019 interview with Rick Rubin on Broken Record, Andrew opened up about questioning his purpose in music due to severe writer's block. He described aimlessly tinkering on the piano, recording his random finger movements with no real motivation for a serious project. He expressed a profound sense of confusion about his identity and purpose, unsure of where he belonged or what he was meant to be. He pondered the possibility that he might not be destined for anything significant, feeling that his past achievements might be hindering his present and future. Andrew's struggles highlight the often hidden challenges faced by individuals dealing with mental health issues, even those who seem to have it all. Andrew also expressed doubts about his abilities and the freedom to explore creatively. In an interview with GQ, he admitted to feeling like he lacked confidence and the opportunity to experiment like he once did. He described himself as a jack of no trades, never fully dedicating himself to a single craft, which led him to believe he hadn't discovered his true talent. Despite his monumental success, he struggled to see himself as great in any one aspect of his artistry, always feeling inferior to others. Regarding grief, it weighed heavily on Andrew's decision to step away from music. The loss of both his parents between Outkast's last album, Idlewild, and his 2018 singles left him grappling with overwhelming sorrow. He candidly shared that he was in a dark place when he signed on to star in 2013's Jimmy, All Is By My Side, and much of it stemmed from unresolved grief over his parents' deaths. Even years later, he admitted to still struggling with the pain, unsure if he had truly dealt with it. Success, Andrew realized, can exacerbate personal struggles. With no one to set limits, it's easy to veer off course and lose oneself. He acknowledged the danger of spiraling down the wrong path, recognizing that external factors alone couldn't pull him out of that downward spiral. It took the support and influence of others to help him navigate the challenges he faced. Andrew's journey underscores the complexity of personal growth and the importance of confronting one's inner demons. Despite his immense talent and achievements, he grappled with self-doubt and unresolved grief, seeking solace in creative endeavors, but often finding himself adrift. Regarding the possibility of collaborating with Big Boy again, there's a sense of openness and mutual respect. Big Boy expressed his willingness to work with Andrew whenever he feels ready. He emphasized their strong bond, stating that they text each other regularly and consider themselves brothers. Big Boy acknowledged their accomplishments in music, from winning top awards to starting their journey at a young age. He emphasized the importance of giving Andrew space to pursue other interests before considering a reunion. Apart from personal challenges like the loss of his parents and social anxiety, Andrew also mentioned age as a factor in his decision to step away from rapping. He reflected on the nature of hip-hop, where being hip is essential. As one grows older, they naturally drift further from the latest trends and slang, making it challenging to stay relevant in the rapidly evolving music scene. Andrew revealed that even at 25, he had reservations about rapping into his 30s. Now, at 47, he feels even less inclined to continue in that direction. This insight into Andrew's mindset offers a glimpse into the complexities of his decision-making process. Despite the enduring bond between him and Big Boy, Andrew's focus on personal growth and the changing dynamics of the music industry have led him down a different path. His openness to change and willingness to explore new avenues speak volumes about his artistic integrity and the depth of his character. In reflecting on other rappers his age, Andrew finds himself pondering where their inspiration stems from. He expresses admiration for their work, but is more preoccupied with envisioning his path a decade into the future, fervently hoping it won't involve rapping. One significant factor contributing to his decision to step back from music is the relentless scrutiny and criticism he faces. This constant barrage of judgment has created a challenging environment for him to create from, leading him to retreat from the spotlight. Another factor often speculated about is his relationship with Erykah Badu. They met and began dating in 1995, a period when Andrew was in the midst of a profound journey of self-discovery. Reports suggest that Badu played a pivotal role in helping Andrew evolve into the man he is today. She inspired him to move away from his previous style of baggy jeans and jerseys, embracing a more eclectic and individualistic fashion sense. Additionally, their relationship prompted Andrew to explore new musical horizons, leading to a shift in his sound. It's important to note that Andrew's decision to step away from music is likely influenced by a combination of factors. While his relationship with Badu may have been transformative, it was just one piece of the puzzle. His introspection, desire for personal growth, and the evolving landscape of the music industry all played significant roles in his choice to explore new avenues beyond rapping. It's been suggested that Erykah Badu's influence on Andrew went beyond just fashion and music. There are rumors that she practices voodoo and that her partners become entangled in her spells, unable to break free. However, setting aside these mystical claims, it's essential to remember Andrew's significant achievements in the music industry. In 2003, he played, rapped, wrote, and produced an album that won Album of the Year. Despite this success, Andrew's self-doubt and insecurity about his artistry revealed his deep commitment to his craft, contrasting with other artists who may release work more haphazardly. This insight into Andrew's mindset sheds light on the inner struggles of artists, highlighting the dedication and passion required to create meaningful art. While his relationship with Badu may have been transformative, it's evident that Andrew's journey is shaped by a complex interplay of personal experiences, artistic aspirations, and the ever-evolving nature of the music industry. Guys, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Do you think Andrew should treat us to some new music, or do you believe he's content with stepping away from the spotlight? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And then check out the next video if you don't know. Fallon's hilarious reaction to Portia filing for divorce from Simon. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.